Hi everyone, this is Audrey of Aura Nexus Insights, and today we're going to jump right in. This is it. It's time to call your fears out front and center. Gather them all together to the same place at the same time from all of their hiding spots. From the memories, the scripts on replay, from the misaligned relationships, the assumptions, the accusations, the lingering hurt. Demand their presence right now. If you click this video, your energy has already called out to them, so trust that they're making their way forward. This is a high impact cleanse and refresh of your energy. So grab some water, some tea, a drink with electrolytes, because we are here to move some heavy energy. Some of it is active, some is stagnant, some hiding in the crevices and the shadows. It might be sticky or unrelenting, but I promise you, if you found this video, the goodness and love of this container is much more powerful, much more positively charged, and working in service of the highest good of all. This container, protected by divine cosmic light and deep earthly nurturing, is filled with love and compassion for self and others. It's a brave space where thoughts and emotions are observed with honesty and without judgment. In that clear liminal space, magic happens. Possibility is made accessible. All time and space is available. Now look, here we are dripping with the golden sweetness of divine love. Just ahead is the portal entrance into this container. It's okay if you can't see it. Release any sense of comparison or expectation. Competition is an earthly concern, and you've ascended beyond that. Take a few intentional breaths in and out at your natural pace. I think I switched back to C major just now. D, F sharp, A, C.
You sort of did, but it actually kind of works over this chord, so we can get into that.
On your next inhale, fill your lower body all the way up with air. Fill your chest all the way up. Fill up your throat, your cheeks, your head, and hold it at the top. See if you can suck in any more air through your nose. Try now through your mouth. Hold it at the tippy top as much as you can. And release. Let go. Just go back to breathing as normal. This is a guided visualization where your higher self calls the shots. So, with the container portal just ahead, watching and waiting, check in with your higher self and ask them for permission to enter. If your higher self says yes, awesome. Take a sip of water and keep focusing on your breath. We're not going in yet. If your higher self says no or isn't sure, it's okay to witness from the outside of the container. Because what happens inside is so bright, so radiant, so magnificent that it's available to be received even from beyond. Okay. For those proceeding, if at any point you do decide to pause or stop the visualization, that's perfectly fine. Just sip some water, hit a few stretches, wiggle your fingers and toes to make sure you're fully present in your body before going out into the world and about your day. You can always come back where you left off. So let's get to it. If your higher self, in alignment with your spirit team, has given you the green light to move forward, go ahead and approach that portal door. Maybe you can't make it quite out yet, but as you get closer and closer, you begin to notice the details of it. You notice that it's a many-petaled flower in layers of bloom for all of eternity. The colors, the smell, the feeling of just being near it is warmly familiar. And that's because your soul has been here before, many times to receive in a place of wisdom and safety. You found inner union here before, many times over. You found deep, satisfying love and wholeness just beyond that portal. With that knowing, check in with your body. Are you holding any tension?
Okay.
Maybe in your jaw, behind your eyes? Are you trying to force yourself to see? Don't do that. Just let it go. This kind of sight, this kind of visualization is in your heart. So relax your face, your body, and just let go. And trust that you're receiving, even if you can't see it in your mind's eye. So on your next inhale, make it deep and expansive, taking in a big whiff of the flower portal. And inhale that all the way down to your sphincter and all the way up to the tippy top of your head. Hold it for a minute, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up, hold it, and slow release. What we're doing is readying your body to receive. Knowing that all of nature, working in your highest good, is present and supportive of this journey. Bringing just the right balance of every truth and observance of every natural law in honor of your soul's ascension journey. Every ancestor and descendant working in your highest good absolutely could not wait for their invite as well. They've paid their dues, made their amends, and exist in the highest versions of themselves just to support you on this journey right now.
You sort of did, but
Wow.
It actually kind of works over this chord. So
All of us here together in this moment are holding the balance of all that is. What a powerful collaboration. And in this moment of celebration and connection, go ahead and sink into that flower petal portal. Soft and scented, sensual and catalyzing. Let it deliver you into this container of courage and peace in abundance. Eyes softly closed. Breath gentle but intentional. Can you feel the floating? Can you sense the atmosphere of the container? The way it glitters and shines with sparkles of divine, cosmic, earthly, ancestral spirit, gathering like a snow globe to surround you and cushion you as you face your fears. Find release. Feel the relief of support in this space of observance. And feel the power that's being transmitted to you through your spirit team, through my words, through your own inner knowing that is operating in your highest of good. Because with this power, what you're going to do is command all of those fears and anxieties that live on the surface that you're aware of, those underneath the surface that you may have an idea of. and those deep in your DNA, in your mind's history, that have yet to be poked, nudged, challenged. You're going to command them to show up in this space.
Whenever you're ready.
We're going to gather them in front of you. So let's go ahead and call them out. Fear of self-expression, fear of judgment, fear of failure. I call you all present. Maybe they're showing up as memories, lighting you up. Maybe they're faces, familiar faces, strangers. Maybe there's sounds or smells that you can associate with hard times in your life.
Beautiful.
Any fear of not living up to your potential. Call it all forward in every form. Maybe they're beings you don't even recognize. Demand that they gather in front of you to be addressed, because they're ready. If you're here in this moment right now, all of those fears and anxieties are ready to be commanded.
Nice.
So let's go ahead and gather them. Any shame, any self-hatred, any disgust,
I think I switched back to C major just now. D, F sharp, A.
any thoughts that keep you up at night.
You sort of did, but
Maybe they have a
it
form.
kind of works over this chord, so
Maybe they're an animal.
another time. But
Maybe they're a color. Maybe they're a sound. They're coming forward. So I feel them releasing from your body. Maybe they lived in your mind. Maybe they hold you at your throat, keeping you from expressing yourself or speaking your mind. Maybe they're shrouded around your heart. Go ahead and put your hand to your heart and command any fears to make themselves known and present in this moment, and to join the crowd that's gathering here in this container. Take a deep breath, filling your chest. Filling your chest as fully as you can. And on the exhale, cough out that gunk that was just sitting around your heart. Cough it up to be held in the container, to join the crowd of undesired fear. Just let it go. Feel your chest ease. And when your chest lightens, so does your tongue. Almost like releases a weight that has been sitting there, waiting to be whispered or acknowledged. Just show your heart a little love. No judgment. As you see that crowd gathering in front of you, take note. Sense their unease. 'Cause they know it's time. They know what's coming. You can sense their entitlement. Their own fear of being abandoned.
I'm supposed to be switching. Yeah.
That fear of the unknown, of what's on the other side.
Woo.
Trust and believe we're going to take care of it. All of the beings that are gathering, all of the energies that are present, they'll be treated with respect and care because their existence is valid too. And now that deep belly fear. Move one hand just above your belly button, the other just below. It's a big, heavy clearing.
Beautiful.
And just breathe into that area of your body. Big belly full of air. And exhale.
Nice.
And let whatever wants to come out, come out. Any fear of loneliness, insecurities around your appearance, how you speak,
You sort of did, but
your
it
intelligence.
kind of works over this chord, so we can get into that another time.
Any fears around your personal safety, they're all gathering here. And they can feel the warmth of your hand. And really, they're just wanting to be cradled this way. And again, just feel them beneath your hands from a place of non-judgment. And slowly move your hands forward away from your stomach. And let those energies follow the warmth of your hand. Just pulling them out slowly, calling them out. Keeping your upper body relaxed. Just sort of coax them out with your hands. See how powerful and commanding you are. And that energy realizes that the container isn't so bad. All of those deep gut fears, they find some sense of release, some sense of relief, just like you do, being in this container. And so it goes to join the body of fears just ahead of you. Now I feel the earth wanting to support a bit more evacuation. So what you're going to do is take another deep breath in, all the way down to your belly, filling it up, filling your chest up, filling your throat, face, head up. Holding and release. On your next inhale, we're calling up a grounding cord from the earth to attach at the base of your spine. That cord is running from your spine down to the core of Earth's center. Think about the power of Earth's center, that magnetic force of fire and lava, heat and energy. You have access to that. And it's here to collaborate with us. So what you're going to do with that grounding cord is we're turning it on to vacuum mode. And the earth is just pulling out any of those deep gut fears that didn't want to come out when you asked nicely, those stubborn ones. The earth is just sort of pulling them out. And they're releasing because they have no choice, because you're ready to let go.
Beautiful.
All you need to do is relax your lower back. Relax your glutes. Flex your sphincter a couple times to tap the energy as the earth pulls at it and your muscles have nothing to do but to allow it. And that crowd of fears just watches, noticing what type of forces are greater and accepting their role in your life of having just been a temporary encounter that has come to an end.
I think I switched back to C major just now. D, F sharp.
And the earth continues to pull and
You
pull.
sort of did, but it we're actually.
We're just going to go ahead and breathe here
We can get into that another time.
and let earth do its
F
thing.
sharp, A, C. G major 7.
It's clearing out any fear of dominance, any fear around your sexuality. It's clearing out any fear that shows up in times that require patience. It's clearing out the burden, the obligation, the duty of being, and just sort of letting you float and be a passive bystander. It's clearing out any nightmares. It's pulling on all of your muscles through your legs, your feet, waking up any forgotten memories and disposing of them at the core of the earth, where it'll be recycled into something new and fresh that nourishes the land. Being called to say to relax your face. The tension in your face is acting as a mask of bravery as you've had to face these fears. You don't have to wear that mask anymore. You don't have to perform. You don't have to act like what's there is not. Just go ahead, relax behind your eyes, your cheek. Maybe move your jaw around. Roll your neck a few times. You know, we tend to hunch and pull our shoulders up to try to protect from our surroundings. But really what we're doing is trying to protect from what's on the inside.
Whenever you're ready.
Go ahead and release those shoulders. Let the earth support. Okay, now it's time for that cosmic light to pour in. So just imagine a stream of light from out beyond in your own universe. There's a light source that wants to come in and wash over you like a waterfall. And the container we set acts as a barrier to only allow, again, what's working in your highest good. So it allows the light to filter in and keeps out any sort of sneaky energies and entities that may have wanted to make claim to your body now. And that light that filters in just enters through the top of your head, pours into you and over you, coating the inside and the outside of your body. Turning gold, acting almost as an alarm for any of those stuck or stagnant fears.
You sort of
Saying
did that,
time's
didn't you?
up,
Yeah, we're actually kind of working
tick
over this
tock,
word, so
time to go.
we can get into that another time. But
So it just pours through your core, through the center, down through your throat, over your neck, down through your chest, covering your heart, coating your lungs, down through your stomach, just rinsing around, almost like a whirlpool through your body now, picking up speed and energy. Simultaneously, the core of the earth is pulling on that light, that constant ever pour of divine cosmic light is forming a clearing through your insides, and the core of the earth is pulling out that residue and taking that light, and they're working together just to clear your body out. And that divine light is filling up your thighs, back of your knees, through your calves, down through your feet, in between your toes. And that earthly vacuum is just pulling, pulling, pulling. You see it? You feel it? It's like standing under a cool waterfall. And all you have to do is relax and let it happen. There in front of all of your fears, worries, anxieties, stressors. You're being bathed and renewed, washed, cleansed. And all they can really do is observe. As your angel team sort of starts to gather them and huddle them, it's not even really any of your business what they're being told, since your angels are taking care of it. If you want, you can tune in to understand the words that are soothing all those fears. Or you can just be in the moment and enjoy the shower of relaxation and trust
whenever you're
that your angels are working on those fears in the background. You know, those beings that used to conspire against you or resist. They're seeing the power of collaboration now. Collaboration for good. And understanding that they might better serve elsewhere than in your being.
beautiful.
That stream of light from the divine cosmos is complete. The earth continues to churn. But let's go ahead and turn the vacuum off of your grounding cord and release it. And there you stand, fresh and renewed in your own energy.
I think I switched back to C major just now. D, F sharp, A, C.
You sort of did, but it
Look
actually
around
kinda
at the
works
power
with
of your
chords.
command, at the power of your vision, at the power of your feeling.
D, F sharp,
Just
A,
observe those fears from a distance. Are they reacting to being separate from you? It's okay for them to do that.
G major.
We've just disrupted their home, and they might feel displaced, but they're ready to move on. Feels to me like they want to go by water. So Archangel Michael has them line up 2 by 2 to escort them off to a body of cosmic water to be transported on a ship, to be cared for tenderly. He does so with power, a great blue presence. And they follow obediently. And you watch, just sort of removed from a place of gratitude, respect. So you see all of those fears, those beings, some recognizable, some unrecognizable, just trek off into the distance until they're completely out of sight. All you can see off in the distance is Archangel Michael's bright blue light, offering you promise. And slowly it drifts
Oh, since we switching. Yeah.
out of sight,
Whenever you're ready.
leaving you to yourself in your own power. And in this space of fearlessness, of ease, of peace, you notice the container again and how it glitters and shines with your highest good and the highest good of all the beings who showed up for you today.
D7.
Mm-hmm.
D, F sharp, A,
It's filled with love, peace, possibility.
Beautiful.
Here in this moment, you get to decide what you're going to replace all of that fear with. Think of all the space you made in your body, how expansive it is. All of this sort of territory that had been occupied, that goodness did not have access to quite yet. It's available now. So let's call in a little sweetness, a little tenderness, Take a deep breath, inhaling all of that kindness and compassion, and let it flourish through all the crevices of your mind, body, soul, muscles, fascia. Just let it all absorb that richness and let it soothe those parts of you that have been occupied for so long by such challenging energies. Lands of friction and conflict. Now they know that peace and that love. Breathe it in, filling up your belly, filling up your chest, your throat, your face, your head, all the way to the tippy top. And as you hold that air at the top, you feel it all multiplying and you feel your body expanding outward, upward, beyond. And release. Wow. You notice how your inner world is fertile. More life, more love, more magic. Wow. It's all right here for you. Now let's call in bravery. Let's call in boldness. Let's call in power. And as you name it, it shows up in the space. And you just take a deep breath of it, and so it is. Your body is a temple. It's sensual. It feels every little bit of this. You can taste it, smell it, feel it. It's so sacred. Because as we call in all of these sort of high vibrating concepts, they become unique in your body. They enmesh with your soul's fingerprint to become something unique.
Switching. Yeah. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
And just live in that truth that you're creating your own signature vibration in this moment. And that when you're free from fear, you can do that, whether in this visualization or outside of it.
D7,
Mm-hmm.
D F sharp A, C.
Beautiful.
Call in a little rose quartz. Just some love.
D F sharp.
Love birthed a fire. And off in the distance, you see that blue light from Archangel Michael growing, coming towards you again. This time light, still commanding, but very lightweight. And he's back to collaborate,
Nice.
offer you his strength. So you graciously accept. And he hands you a box.
I think I switched back to C major just now. D F sharp A, C.
You sort of
Within
did,
it
but
is a relic.
It actually kind of works over this chord, so
representing all of those past fears that have just been laid to rest, taken off to live another life without you. And the relic serves as a memory, so you don't forget where you came from. But it is yours to do with it as you please. Maybe you want to visualize a fire and you toss it in and leave it. Maybe you want to carry it with you, to be called on for wisdom. That's it. It holds all the wisdom from the lessons of that fear. And if you decide to burn it in a fire, you trust that the wisdom integrates into your being. And you don't have to decide right now. You can always come back to this meditation, and the relic is available to you. Archangel Michael and your other angels continue to work on this in the background. Pulling out any fears as soon as they rise in your body and calling them to this container to be evacuated. We'll stay here for a few minutes to breathe, to feel this expansiveness, to feel the power of deciding what to do with the wisdom of all of those fears. Again, you can take it easy, knowing that your higher self will decide for you if your conscious mind isn't able to in this moment. And knowing that really, whatever choice is made is of no consequence to you in your waking life. And just take slow, deep breaths.
I'm supposed to be switching. Yeah. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Enjoying the balance of this container. Wow, it sparkles. Feels great. Maybe the sparkles change color for you. They were like silvery white for me, but they're going pink now, which for me always represents some sort of personal celebration,
D, F sharp, A, C.
sensuality, validation. It could be another color for you. Take note of it and hold on to it, because that color represents your signature brand of courage. Just breathe it. Let it wash over you and through you.
Nice.
Say thank you to Archangel Michael. He's just there for support and observance. Show gratitude to the earth and to the cosmic divine for their support on this journey.
D, F sharp, A, C.
You sort of did, but it actually kind of works over this.
Thank
chord,
yourself for showing up.
We can get into that another time.
Thank the ancestors and descendants who showed up and showed out. And know that this group is always available for your higher self to tap into at any given moment. I hear them saying they can't wait to have you back again. Let's do one last wave of gratitude to all of the beings present. And go ahead and make your way back to that portal. Let the scent of the flowers guide you back. Maybe now they're in fuller bloom. Maybe they're brighter. Maybe they're glistening with water, also feeling fully hydrated from this cleansing, from this release. Maybe their vines are thicker and stronger. I hear them whispering, "Thank you." Because remember, when you ascend, Earth ascends, all beings ascend. And so they're grateful for the work you've done here. And when you're ready, go ahead and fall into that flower petal door. Coming back out on the other side. Whew. Take a few deep breaths. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, stretch, do a little spinal twist. Smile, frown, raise and lower your eyebrows. Roll your neck a little bit. And open your eyes, because you're back and fear-free. All right, thank you guys. This was so much fun. This was so beautiful. Wow, what a container. If you have any insights or reflections, feel free to drop them below in the comments. I can't wait to hear how that was for you guys. I'm doing work on my end as well to facilitate all of this sort of energy movement. And so it's one thing to be playing that role in all this. It's another thing to be in the receiving state. So would love to hear your thoughts. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. I'm also putting my Cash App and Venmo. Anything you want to give is helpful. If you are interested in a private guided visualization, go ahead and message me. I'll also leave my email address below. Thank you and have a beautiful day and go about your lives with power and strength. Bye.